I don't need to set the momentum of a match. Hey, welcome to Casual Talk. I haven't uploaded a video in 6 days. Sorry about that. And, I thought when I did the video last Sunday, I, thought that the 17th was Monday, the day before, but it was the 17th that Sunday. As just Casual Talk starts now. And sorry about my uploading schedule being all over the place. I will be doing a video for Christmas Day or something to do with Christmas on the actual day on Monday, and then I'll be doing stuff for New Year's, and then talking of Christmas and stuff, I'll probably be doing videos in between. Crap, I meant to pick Baron Corbin, but I picked, Shane Thorne. I don't know, I just like the live stream format, you know, because I stream from my PlayStation, which I'm doing right now, and it's just easy, you know. It's just easier, you know. And I'm just hoping that whenever I can get an editing course and get some editing skills, as Baron Corbin just leaped from off the ring apron, off the steel steps, or whatever it was. And sorry if I just didn't see myself on some of those videos. I just got really hit and miss some days. Really haven't been feeling myself, but yeah. But this won't take away from this video, so just a casual chat about some stuff. And a European uppercut as Shane Thorne is writhing in pain. And I didn't think Shane Thorne would be able to pull off a suplex right there, as Baron Corbin uncharacteristically with a fireman's carry there, followed by a big kick there, a big boot, whatever you want to say, and a pump handle move there, a pump handle slam variation there. As Shane Thorne is out. As Baron Corbin just taunting Shane Thorne right there. And a TM61 rule sign over there in the front of the crowd. And Baron Corbin doesn't particularly like the crowd of fans here tonight. He could care less about less about them less about them is what I meant to say. As it is, we won't do a tables match or a ladder match. I will go as Baron Corbin. Taking on Roderick Strong. Actually, let's do a match with Mankind. As Big Boss Man takes on Mankind. At TLC. And don't go chasing waterfalls. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Just stick to the rivers and lakes that you used to. Isn't there a waterfall as you make your way to Canada as we are in Dallas? Yeah, that's Niagara Falls. That's where that is, I think. This match is support for introducing first the challenger, Mankind. And Mankind on his hands there, a peculiar sight. That's what it sounds like. Whoa. As we see the ladders here at tables, ladders, and chairs. I wish they'd stop using generic signs on the 2K games, you know, and just in general for wrestling games. Well, I guess I do mean 2K, because 2K wrestling games, the only wrestling games I really play other than old SmackDown games. Probably done by THQ. Has a weird tie up there. And just before Big Boss Man can get out of it, he's taken by Mick Foley and whipped into the turnbuckle. Oh, and an interesting bulldog as Big Boss Man trying to protect his face. And the referee trying to hold Mankind back, but Mankind with some elbows on the Big Boss Man. And a strike. What a strike there. And now Mankind going to work on the Big Boss Man. Famously, what a headbutt. Big Boss Man, of course, in that rivalry with Owen. And it was just a very sort of weird feud. So, Big Boss Man, the payoff is Big Boss Man takes Mankind, Al Snow's dog and cooks the dog. Which didn't happen, but we're led to believe that through storyline. You know, wrestling's wrestling, and it can be hokey, but sometimes it can be all sorts of different things, you know. As the mandible claw, as Mankind uncharacteristically lets go of the hold there. Maybe Mankind thought it was just enough to put away the Big Boss Man, and the Big Boss Man now taking advantage of a DDT there, and works on the arm, kicks the arm sort of away, or in a very interesting position, as the Big Boss Man going to work on Mankind. And Big Boss Man just working away at Mankind right now. And Big Boss Man, as Mankind's body sort of moved in a weird way there. And Mankind fighting back. What a kick. A heavy kick there. As the Big Boss Man creating some momentum. And that puts Mankind away. The winner of the match, the Big Boss Man. The Big Boss Man, no longer from Cobb County, Georgia. The Big Boss Man with a darker edge. And he took Mankind to the edge. Right here, the 1, the 2, and the 3. As the Big Boss Man with a victory. Next match, it'll be Baron Corbin versus the first version of the Big Boss Man when he was a face from Cobb County, Georgia. Face is a good guy, bad guy is a heel. And I might have already said that, and if I have, I'm sorry, but if I have said that in the previous video is what I mean. I wish it wouldn't be jittery like that, you know? I wish it wouldn't do it like that. It does it when you're picking arenas and just when you're picking your wrestler. There we go, Baron Corbin versus the big boss man. Finally got that done in a last man standing match. This match will be. Sorry, I just need to get my water. It's far away. Damn it. Seriously. That wasn't even cold. I don't know, I just don't like room temperature water as much. Sorry about that. And his opponent, the big boss man. And this match starting now. And a snapmare by Corbin. Big Boss Man getting out of it. A gut punch there. And Big Boss Man going for a side slam. But Baron Corbin with a counter. As Big Boss Man in the ropes. Baron Corbin now with the knees. With a leg sweep there. Sweep of the leg. The Big Boss Man, and a punch right to the face. A Big Boss Man there by Baron Corbin. And this is a last man standing match where you essentially have to incapacitate your opponents so they cannot answer the official's 10 count. The referee has not had to start his count yet for the headbutt. And if the Big Boss Man doesn't move to stop the referee's count, then that count will be restarted back to 1. Stopped and then restarted back to 1 is what I meant to say. Sort of got half and half done. As the official with the 1 count, Boss Man gets a 2 and a 3 for a 5, and now 5 to go, 4 to go, a 7. And 8. That was close. Just 2 counts away from having it end. From ending it. As the Big Boss Man just in a bad way. That's so funny, considering he's a cop. Well, his gimmick is that Boss Man usually isn't in a bad way with his attitude. Come to think of it, he doesn't even have one. And a 7, Big Boss Man up 1 less count than he was moments ago. Baron Corbin up now. And a punch to Corbin. And Big Boss Man working on Corbin now. The tables have turned. As Big Boss Man is up. And this is no disqualification, no count out. All you have to do is make your opponent incapacitated for a 10 count. And Corbin with those steel steps, blasting the Big Boss Man. Trying to put these down. And Big Boss Man grabbing the steps now. Now he puts him down. And Big Boss Man throws Baron Corbin over the barricade in to the fans now. What a shot. Will Baron Corbin be able to make it up? And at 1.5, he makes it up. And Baron Corbin taunting the Big Boss Man. And Deep 6 on the floor. And Baron Corbin, he's not done. He's not done there. The end of days. And Baron Corbin with that Singapore cane, with that cane right now in his hand. And if Big Boss Man gets up, there'll be more pain for Baron Corbin to inflict right now. Baron Corbin has won this last man standing match. Baron Corbin hitting Deep 6. And then the end of days. Right near that chair. This has been Extreme Rules, where Extreme does rule. The winner of the last man standing match, Baron Corbin. I saw Baron Corbin just work on his arms there waiting. And Where's Baron Corbin? Where is Baron Corbin in the B section? There we go. And, just organizing the teams as John Cena. Teams up. With Drew McIntyre, aka a man I like to call Drew Galloway. Sorry, I pressed the wrong button. I believe that was, his real name, or at least his name on the indie scene, as this tag team tournament starts. As we have TM61, Shane Thorne and Nick Miller versus the big man, Luke Gallows, and Carl Anderson, the Club. This match is set for one fall. It is the opening match of the SmackDown Tag Team Tournament. In this tournament, it will be the best tag teams on SmackDown Wrestling to see who is the best tag team. What tag team competition we will see. Sorry about that if you can hear background noise. And their opponents, the team of Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson, the Club, and the Club getting attacked by TM61. But Nick Miller is fighting Luke Gallows. And Shane Thorne is fighting Carl Anderson. Sorry about that. And a neck breaker on a big Luke Gallows, the bigger of the two men in the club, the biggest man in this tag team match, the biggest man in the match. Please don't let this be thrown out. The club needs to get TM61 in the ring. Enziguri kick to Nick Miller and Shane Thorne taking on Big Luke Gallows. And Shane Thorne with a Hurricane Runner. And Shane Thorne waiting for Luke Gallows to get back, to get in the ring, and now Shane Thorne on the outside for a second there, and then a shot right to the forehead. But Luke Gallows already, the big man, feeling it after being attacked by TM61. And TM61 still a victory just like that. Your winners and advancing to the second round. TM61. What a quick start to the tournament. It is the New Day. This is the Outsiders. Winners move on to face TM61 in the second round, and New Day are your winners. And it's the Ascension versus Batista and Baron Corbin. The Beast Baron. It's the final match of the first round. Let's see. What happens now? And there. Sorry about that. This match is gone for. Introducing first. Connor. Victor. The Ascension. Victor sliding in. And Connor flanked by his side. And currently in the ring, Batista. And his tag team partner, Baron Corbin. Connor throwing Batista out just like that at the opening bell. And Batista back in the ring. A 2 count for Connor by the official. A count of 3. That's what Batista and Baron Corbin need to win this match. And a 4 count. And a sidewalk slam. Nicely done by Connor. Connor showing his power and domination. No, Cody. As Victor, some real right hands there. As Victor covered off the top. Couldn't quite get there. Couldn't quite make that impact he needed. And Connor leaping out for the tag. He gets it. And Batista not in the mood. What a odd start to Connor being in this matchup. Connor with, I believe that was a backdrop, very innovative backdrop that is, and an elbow. And Connor now. Connor with that. Oh, what a move there. Connor with that bellowing, just growl. Connor takes him to the outside and now whip right into the barricade for a second time, and now his head right on that barricade. What a shot as Batista battling back. And Connor with the slap. Batista won't like that. And Connor with a powerbomb. And Batista's lower back gotta be feeling it. After that. And Batista busted open, but we don't know how open. Tag to Victor. And Connor and Victor, the Fallen Man! That uppercut, Connor right there, and Baron Corbin in to save the match. What an interesting match, very back and forth. Batista kicking out though. And Victor now, again with the punches. Unloading on Batista. And a DDT. And just kicking the man while he's down. And Victor, a very quick maneuver there. And again, minutes after, that is the fall of man. And Baron Corbin once again, and Baron Corbin teeing off on Connor. And this is just mayhem. This is just... This is just a sight to behold. What a sight in this matchup. And Connor having fun with Batista as a stalling suplex. Connor definitely stalling. As Batista brings Connor back in. And Batista dealt with a lot in this matchup. Baron Corbin finally making the tag. And a knee there, something you don't see from Corbin every day. As Connor whips him back in now. Oh, and that maneuver again, and Batista, you can just see him holding on to the ropes so desperately. And Connor now. And Baron Corbin with a major kick out. Tag once again to Victor, and the frequent tags coming into play now. A few minutes after, Connor or Victor looking for the tag, and Connor just telling Victor, you've got this. But does he? As a medium shot, but it's gonna hurt Victor anyway. And deep six. And end of days. To Victor. And Baron Corbin. And the Animal Batista victorious. What a match. Back and forth, frequent tags. Could this be the new tag team you will see? Alright. Your winner and advancing to the second round. Baron Corbin and Batista. Beast Baron! Let's tally where we're up to and see who Batista and Corbin will face. It's John Cena and Galloway versus the Colognes. An odd pairing on SmackDown. And the SmackDown Tag Division, just from what we've seen, the new faces such as Baron Corbin and the Animal, Batista. What a bright future for the Blue Brand. Currently in the ring, John Cena. An odd pairing about to make their debut. As a unit. And his tag team partner this evening. Drew McIntyre, aka Drew Galloway. The Scotsman. And the Scotsman and John will team up. That is next on SmackDown. And a well-traveled man is Drew Galloway. And their opponents, the Colognes. The Colognes. We're not used to seeing them with this entrance. At least I'm not. But the Colognes are very interesting, eye-catching entrance. Quite odd. Quite unorthodox. And quite peculiar. And quite strange. Hey Storm. As this tag team match is underway, it's John Cena and Drew Galloway versus the Colognes in this tag team tournament match. As the Colognes really bursting on the scene few months ago as John Cena going to work. And John Cena looking for it. It's the early cover. And John Cena not even getting a one. I'm doing good. I'm doing alright. As John Cena takes a shot right to the gut. As tag into Epico Cologne. I never hear this in my wildest dreams. Oh, let's go Cena chant on SmackDown. And what a weird shot there. What a weird sound right there. Yeah, I can download here. And Drew Galloway. The Colognes! What an upset victory! As the Colognes really got it handed to them in the opening minutes. But they came back against Cena. Your winner of the match. Your winners of the match. The Colognes. The Colognes with a very interesting surprise victory there. No way, Jose! No way, Jose! I wonder what No Way Jose's doing in NXT. He hasn't been featured in on TV a lot. And it is The New Day versus TM61. As Shane Thorne and Nick Miller are facing off against Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston. Fun fact about the Colognes. One of them had an injury and they're back working apparently, but I'm not sure if that's true or not, but it's just something I heard. I can't remember where from though. This match is pivotal. It is the second round of the SmackDown Tag Team Tournament. Introducing first, the team of Shane Thorne, Nick Miller, TM61. They probably will get released soon. They haven't been used on television in quite a while, despite one of them's injury that I just mentioned. I think it was Primo who got the injury, but I could be wrong.
WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power
as the New Day celebrating. Alright. So Shane's the one. Has the New Day starting it off with TM61. Hold on, I'll read your comment in just a second. As the New Day Rocks chant start early, and Shane Thorne already been for a lot in this tournament. So how was your day? It's cool that you think that, but they did have good matches with the Usos recently. So at least you've got good in-ring stuff to look forward to, even though they might be getting a little stale. That's fine. As Xavier Woods with an unorthodox clothesline. And Xavier Woods really having his day with Shane Thorne. And it's the Unicorn Stomp. And tag it to Kofi. And Xavier whips Kofi off. Hold on. And Nick Miller breaking it up. And TM61 stay alive. And Kofi Kingston really going to work right now on Shane Thorne. And Shane Thorne now feeling it, building momentum. And Shane Thorne picks him up again, and Kofi blocking the European uppercut. And Shane Thorne getting the boot up. And a nice reverse Hurricane Rana. And Shane Thorne just doing all he can to preserve some energy against Kofi. And what a shot by Kofi now. And Shane Thorne with the counter and the neck breaker. Shane Thorne with a standing moonsault. Nicely done. And a kick to the back. Shane Thorne really showing an aggressive side. And Kofi Kingston with a jaw jacker. I will tag Nick. And an axe handle, and Xavier Woods. Yes, I do. I'll just drop Xavier and then tag Nick. And Nick Miller now in for his team of TM61. And Xavier Woods with a roll, but it doesn't matter as he takes a backdrop. And Nick Miller fired up. And Nick Miller now with a jaw jacker. And Nick Miller so fast. And Nick Miller really fired up. That'll be so fun. We'll do that after the tag tournament. I don't know how many matches it's got to go though, but I'd say just a handful. As Kofi with a shoulder block. And Kofi now working on the leg of Shane Ford. Shane Ford just in time with a kick out. Just that ring awareness by Ford now coming into play. And Nick Miller reverses. And Nick Miller now looking for it. The powerbomb. What a run break. Wow. Shane Ford suplexing his own tag team partner. As Kofi Kingston feeling it, but maybe Nick Miller can hang on just a little bit more. And Nick Miller really needed to make the tag. And Nick Miller back in. And as Nick Miller really needs to make the tag. And just slowly and methodically And Nick Miller to the outside now. Jay did sell out. That just reminded me of the WCW show sold out that WCW rent. Yeah, it is long. Sorry about that. I didn't think it would go this long, but hey. This is so annoying. I'm trying to get back in the ring, but instead... Tamina got a new theme. That's interesting. Sort of in a way. I'm sorry about New Day winning, but I guess it serves Shane Ford right for turning on Nick Miller in that match. And it's it's Batista and Baron Corbin, the Baron Beast, taking on the Colognes. That's cool that you like 3 seconds of it. As is the Colognes versus the Baron Beast. I called them the Beast of Baron, but the Baron Beast just sounds better. And this next bout in the this next bout in the SmackDown Tag Team Tournament is set for fall. As Batista finally doesn't walk alone. That entrance name is wrong, at least in the terms of me creating them as a team. Still a funny joke though. And his tag team partner, Baron Corbin. And their opponent, the Colognes. What a weird entrance. Wow, he tagged with Ray in 2004? He's actually tagged with him a few times. And, Batista tagged with Eddie Guerrero in 2005, just a few months before he passed away. As this match is in the opening moments. Batista driven into the steel steps. That was quite a thud. As a 7 count. Oh, and shots by one of the Colognes now, and just a leg drop. And the Colognes need to get Batista into the ring. As the Colognes with another. Upset victory. I'll try and see what events the Shield tagged with Evolution reforming with Batista, Triple H, and Randy Orton. It was Extreme Rules and Payback. That just came into my mind, so I remembered it. Because the night after, Seth Rollins turned on the original incarnation of the Shield. And there was this whole thing about there's always a plan B. Alright, let's do some universe mode as you are Raw GM. I will download you off stream over the next few days, and then make another stream about it. So I'm just gonna delete NXT and SmackDown, so we only have Raw, which you are GM of. Do you like GM or Commissioner better? Yeah, you like GM better. But we can call it whatever. We will keep, Drew Galloway and Aleister Black. Do you like, Drew McIntyre or, Drew Galloway better? Because basically, Drew Galloway was what he called himself on the indie scene when he went away for a few years. He was in What Culture Pro Wrestling, which is now Defiant Pro Wrestling, and he was their champion for a good few months. Hey, thanks for joining me. This is me and Storm doing some universe mode. That's cool. So we'll call him Drew Galloway. So we will start from Money in the Bank. Is that cool? So we will sim a few months ahead and then work out the roster. So since we don't have NXT, we'll just delete the NXT pay-per-view in June. What a boring main feud that the game has set up. Roman Reigns versus Akira Tozawa. I mean, I like Akira as a cruiserweight. Well, cool. I like Akira Tozawa as a cruiserweight. But man, just not in a main roster feud. Not in a main event feud, but it is just a game anyway. Alright, we'll sort out your roster. The Revival are in this game. So do you want to keep teams the same? I'm under the bed. Hey guy.